To begin this project, I bought a variety of wool acrylic blend yarns in a range of thicknesses. I found these particular yarns at a local crafting store. I was lucky enough to find some really great fall colors. I grabbed my fabric scissors, and I also used a 12-inch floral hoop. Finally, I dug out my sewing tape measure. I measured my first piece of yarn at 17 inches, and then I cut it. Using my first piece of pink yarn to measure, I replicated this step with each color, starting with the turquoise, then the rust orange, then the red, and finally, the mustard yellow. I then got comfortable and proceeded to cut 19 pieces of each color in total and separated them into two groups of colors. Beginning with the pink and turquoise group, I brought the ends together to form a loop. I folded the middle of the piece over the top of the floral hoop and brought the end pieces up through the loop. Then I pulled the knot tight. This is a common knot to begin a macrame weaving. I repeated this step with the grouping of red, mustard, and rust fibers, pulling the second knot tight. I continued this step around the full circle of the floral hoop, alternating color groups from pink and turquoise to red, mustard, and rust as I worked. I made sure to pull all the fibers tightly so the knots were similar in size and chunkiness throughout the wreath. This also ensured that there were no loose hanging loops around the middle of the hoop. Once I was back to the beginning at my first knot, I was ready to finish my project. The final step in the process is to tie a simple knot with each color grouping. I formed a loop with the fibers and pulled the loose ends through the loop, tightening the knot down. I repeated this step with each color grouping around the full circle of the wreath. When I completed the full circle, I had created my final product.